Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people. And in this round, my guys, I said this round, my people. Well, I got news for you about Lawrence Okolie, my people. And of course, Lawrence Okolie, the WBC champion at bridgerweight, has decided to drop his title and vacate and move up to heavyweight, my people. And this is a total surprise to everybody, my guys, because Lawrence Okolie, former WBO champion at cruiserweight, after losing that title to Chris Billiam Smith, and since then moving up to bridgerweight, challenging Lucas Brzezinski and earning the WBC title there through beating Lucas Brzezinski, was actually set next to face Kevin Larena, a very dangerous opponent in Kevin Larena. As we know, the history of Kevin Larena, he was a former champion at cruiserweight. He also has heavyweight experience with the likes of Daniel Dubois, where he managed to drop Daniel Dubois 3 times, guys, in their fight. But however, still lost. Dubois rallied back, came back in the 3rd round to KO Kevin Larena. And so since then, Larena has jumped down to cruiserweight and was set next to face Lawrence Okolie. So a very dangerous prospect there for Lawrence Okolie in Kevin Larena. So despite Okolie giving the reason that he has ambitions of becoming a champion in the heavyweight division, well, I doubt that is the only reason why he has chosen to jump up to heavyweight and drop his bridgerweight title. I believe one of the reasons is that Kevin Larena poses a very dangerous threat, not only to his title, my guy, but to his record, and of course the chance of him losing and no longer being the big name that basically his value would diminish. Think about it, and he will get nothing from it because Kevin Larena is not a big name, guys. He is not a big name. In fact, in the bridgerweight division, where is the big name in that division? There ain't no big name. Okolie is possibly the biggest name in bridgerweight right now as we speak. He is a very lonely man in that division. In fact, he has tried to attract the likes of Deontay Wilder with the promise of a title shot, to come to the bridgerweight division and challenge him. However, Deontay Wilder, through his promoter Shirley Finkel, has spoken out, saying that when Deontay Wilder returns to boxing, he will be returning to the stars amongst the heavyweights and not down to cruiserweight to challenge Lawrence Okolie. So that was made very clear by Shirley Finkel there. So where is the chances, the opportunities to make big money in the bridgerweight for Lawrence Okolie? So I believe he's possibly looked at his reflected on his career and decided that it will be the best move for him to go to the heavyweights. And in doing so, he has requested that he be instated as number 5 in the rankings amongst the heavyweight guys. So it's very obvious there that he wants to be amongst the top 5 big players in the division. And guess what? That is where the money is, my guys. That is where the big fights are. And of course, Turkey, Al Sheikh and Riyadh Season are pouring money into to make the big fights, and of course bring excitement not only to the heavyweight division but to boxing as a whole, my people. We also what happened at Wembley Stadium, the Riyadh season card that came to Wembley Stadium to stage the Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois IBF title fight. Lawrence Okolie is looking at that, and trust me, he wants to be part of that. And if his request to be instated as number 5 in the heavyweight division rankings, if that request is taken up and is accepted and granted, well, that will put him among the likes of Daniel Dubois, possibly Anthony Joshua if he beats Dubois in the rematch. Puts him amongst people like Parker, Zhang, puts him amongst the likes of Martin Okolie, Usyk, Fury, Daniel Dubois. These are all big names in the division that could bring big money, and that spells, that could bring big fights, and that spells big purses, my guy. And yeah, I don't blame Lawrence Okolie for wanting to be part of that gang, my people. But you might be thinking, does Lawrence Okolie have any heavyweight experience? Professionally, zero, my guys. He has zero heavyweight experience professionally, my guys, my people. However, he has been in the same Olympic team as Anthony Joshua and has had loads of sparring experience with Anthony Joshua, my guys. So that would count. That would be very, very invaluable, my people. And again, we have Daniel Dubois. Okolie has been in the ring so many times with Daniel Dubois. Invaluable experience, especially as Dubois right now so highly rated. Man, in the rankings, is he not number 2 or number 3 in the rankings? He's got to be one of those, nothing less. So Daniel Dubois there again, valuable experience for Lawrence Okolie. And then we also have Tyson Fury. Lawrence Okolie was in fact in America helping Tyson Fury to prepare as part of his fight camp, heading to his fight against Deontay Wilder in one of their trilogy fights, my people. So there again, another top heavyweights there. Invaluable experience, my people. And again, if he's playing amongst the top 5, well, he could face the likes of Usyk. But guess what? Lawrence Okolie has said something crazy about Usyk. Something crazy. He reckons he can beat Usyk. The man that couldn't even beat what's it called? Chris Billiam-Smith thinks he can beat Usyk. He believes he has a style. Yes, we know styles make fights, but don't make it ridiculous now, please. Lawrence Okolie, your style, yeah, cannot be compared to Usyk at all. It poses Usyk zero problems, my guys. Poses him zero problems. He reckons he has the speed and fins. I don't know what those fins are. He didn't mention them. He just said fins that will give him Usyk problems, and he thinks he can beat him. Everybody thinks they can beat Usyk. We got Jai Apatay. Of course, Jai Apatay, I can see his reasons. That man is dangerous, my guy. But Okolie saying that, I gotta scratch my head, my people. I don't know where he's getting that from. I just believe he's got the money bug without actually tasting big money, and he wants to jump in the mix, my guys. And I don't blame him. If he can get in the mix, let him get in there and start. And with that said, that's all I've got for you guys in this session, but I ain't going nowhere. You can come back and I'll be right here on Body and Mind Sports. But before you leave, my guys, do like, do share, subscribe, and of course drop your comments below, my people. And as always, stay super blessed, my people.